Joining a team that has 8 straight losing seasons and a franchise that is hungry for playoffs and the Super Bowl. So what makes you believe that you're the right guy for the job and can not only do that, but do it very quickly?
Thanks, Allison. I'm here because I believe in this group. I believe in this roster. I believe, like I mentioned, in what Arthur and Matt have put together already. I promise you this, we will work.
So much has been made of your time in Cleveland with your relationship with the quarterbacks that you've had. And obviously, you're going to be charged with developing a young quarterback here in Atlanta. How do you go about making sure that Michael Penix and his success here are long-term?
Player development I'm a maniac about it. I'm just crazy about development of our players. We want to be a very intentional group when it comes to developing players. Obviously, the quarterback position's at the forefront of that. So,
joining a team that has
Kevin Stefanski, that man, that guy, that myth, and that legend is the Atlanta Falcons head coach. Atlanta, what the fuck are y'all doing? What is this? Why? Y'all think this is a good pickup? Look at this class reunion photo.
Stefanski? What else is there to say with this damn team? All them people you interviewed. And Stefanski was the best option. I'm sick of this.
What's the actual fuck, man? Like, bro, I didn't want this nigga at all. This is not what the fuck I wanted. This nigga's a loser. He's been losing these last couple fucking years.
Kevin Stefanski.
Kevin Stefanski introduced as the new head coach in Atlanta. He asked what he learned from his time in Cleveland. Okay.
Career in this business, it's sometimes you have to navigate tough times, and I certainly have seen my tough times, and I feel like I'm a better coach on the other side of that. And I, like Matt mentioned, I want to learn from all those things. I hope that there's things that I learned on a day-to-day basis. I hope there's big picture things that I've learned and taken from that. So really excited about where I am, but I wouldn't change anything about the past.
Kevin Stefanski, everybody. Looking good for all those years in Cleveland, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did he get some color?
Well, give me the what were they really thinking?
Wow.
You just got to. I mean, what a loaded question that is. You know what I mean?
What were they really thinking?
What I learned in Cleveland? You really asking me what I learned in Cleveland? You have a set of eyes, a set of ears? What, have you been under a rock the last few years? Wasn't this the spot that might have been interested in Deshaun Watson? You said no. Now I'm here. Partially because you said no. Come on. And see. Oh, and we all know the quarterback thing that was there. And Deshaun Watson came, and Baker was there, and D. Orlando Ledbetter, who is one of the deans of sports coverage around the country, certainly in Atlanta, writing about how Stefanski had a dumpster fire at quarterback in Cleveland and mentioned Deshaun Watson and Baker Mayfield as failed quarterbacks. They failed. So Baker retweeted that one, failed as quite the reach pal, and he's upset with D. Orlando Ledbetter and fired in Stefanski's direction, saying he's still waiting on a call text from him after I got shipped off like a piece of garbage. Can't wait to see you twice a year, coach. The coach in question was asked about all this today, too.
Yeah, Baker's somebody that I have a ton of respect for as a player and a person. I love rivalries in sports, and obviously Buccaneers-Falcons have a great rivalry. It's something that I'm excited about, but I would not get into the specifics of those type of things other than to say I have a ton of respect for Baker as a player, as a person. That's a great team with a great player.
All right, hit it one more time. No.
Exactly.
I was just no.
What were they really thinking?
He said what?
I had nothing to do with it. What are you talking about? Talk to the Haslams. They're the ones who gave him every penny guaranteed, not me.
Right. Exactly.
All right.
This guy wanted to get rid of Baker.
I mean, this coaching thing's amazing to me.
What
This
do you
guy,
mean?
well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 years, 2 winning seasons.
By the way, two coaches of the
said
year.
you
With Baker as his quarterback.
Playoff game.
And Baker, what were they really thinking? I won the playoff game. He was drinking Gatorade
He was in the
sitting
in the
there,
basement.
popping for COVID in his basement.
That's the truth.
Okay. Oh, it's going to be fun. Pardon me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's fine.
It's not fun. What do you?
Don't give it. See, what happened to you is this. Let me know the player that really stood on the table when they was asking about Kevin Stefanski when he was about to go. I find it funny that the only person that thought he got a raw deal was half the media. Where was all these other players standing up for him? When Myles Garrett was asked, hey, Myles, thoughts on continuity? I just want to get it fixed. Forget continuity. When the defensive people in the room, I didn't see them standing up and doing backflips for him, but I see they talk about Jim Shorts all the time. You see, here's the problem. When people was running around getting all this information, because this is where it was coming from, guys. All this information about who in the building, the guys in the building been telling me. No, the building didn't tell you that it was Dylan Gabriel. Coach Stefanski told you it was Dylan Gabriel. It wasn't the building. It was Kevin Stefanski and how he was moving. So when it turned out not to be what it was, now all of a sudden, it's everybody else's faults except for Kevin. Everybody. So, not to mention them, let's talk about the other guys. Go ask Odell Beckham Jr. what he think about Kevin Stefanski. Anybody talk to Jarvis Landry in a while? Maybe Kareem Hunt can come to his aid. Maybe not. Ask Ken Dorsey how he felt about him after he dumped his playbook on his lap after it was failing. Has anybody talked to Deshaun Watson lately? You see, the problem is you should have left well enough alone. You should have just kept it pushing. Everybody gave you ample time to get out of your feelings playing them slow jams. I get it. You was playing Mary J. Blige. I get it. Everybody need to hear some Mary J. Blige when they going through it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe some SWV. We need to hear them slow jams get you through it. But it's time out for the slow jams to keep going. You see, every time you notice they mention Kevin Stefanski's name, it's always accompanied by 3 other people whose fault it was but his. Why can't you let that man stand on his own merits? Why don't you talk about his win-loss record? How about you talk about what he brings to the Atlanta Falcons? How's about you talk about what his playbook looks like? Huh? How's about you tell me what he is doing in Atlanta that people are excited about? That's how you sell me on what he is. But every time you hear his name, it's attached to another player who was the problem. It was Deshaun Watson. He burned the whole thing down. Okay. It was Shedeur Sanders. He can't deal with asking questions about these cult followers. Okay. It was Baker Mayfield. He was immature. He was upset all the time. Okay. It was Myles Garrett. He asked for other money. He said they didn't have a plan, which they didn't. It was Odell Beckham Jr. He put videos saying that he was open. He wasn't getting the ball. All right. Can we keep going?